Hello and welcome to all my dear friends. Myself Sabal Banerjee. I am here today to discuss a very relevant topic with you. My dear friends, my today's topic is startup. You know, all of us, we are having a dream, having a passion to have our own startups. But if you go by the statistics, it is said that more than 90 to 95% of the startups get failed within first 6 months. There must be some reason of this failure, and simultaneously there are certain reasons, a sure short success formula for the startups. Friends, today I am going to discuss 5 very sure sort of success to have a successful startup. If in one word you ask me to summarize the success factor of startups, I would say a word called A.R.I.S.E. A.R.I.S.E. You know the meaning of word A.R.I.S.E. A.R.I.S.E. means to get up, right? To get up through your startup, there are 5 reasons with which you can make your startup a very successful. A stands for awareness. My dear friends, you should be knowing the exact reason of starting a business, starting a startup, as well as the reasons for which you should not have a startup. It means a complete awareness. Couple of wrong reasons to have a startup is that probably I do not like my job, I do not like my boss, I want to become a boss, I need some quick money, and I need some ample amount of time in my hand. And if you are actually running towards these wrong reasons, then the chances are very bright that you are going to have your startup definitely as a failure. There are also certain very solid and good reasons for which you should definitely go for a startup. For example, you want to change your complete lifestyle. You want to develop a good amount of wealth, not only for you, for your next generations as well. Or maybe you want to add some value to the life of other people. Yes, these are the good reasons to have a startup of your own. A complete awareness should be there. R stands for reset. My dear friends, reset is the complete reset of your mind setup. For example, in the job, you have a fixed salary. In startup, you may not have a fixed salary from the very first day. In job, you have a fixed time frame in which you used to work. In startup, you may have a crazy kind of a time frame. In startup, in job, you have a source of security. In startup, at least for first 6 months or 1 year, you have a complete sense of uncertainty. In job, it is your time which is equivalent to money. In startup, it is the value that you add on is equivalent to the money that you are going to earn. Now, I stands for idea. My dear friends, first of all, your idea of startup should be surrounded by your passion. If you have a passion of a particular subject, then definitely that should be a guiding factor for you. But is it enough to have a passion? No. Probably you have to develop a good amount of skill for your passion. A passion without skill is probably not going to help you a lot. And then you have a passion, you have developed a skill, but you have to also understand through a proper market research whether there is a demand of that passion. If there is a demand in the market, then yes, you can go ahead with that idea of having your own startup with that particular passion point. Now, A stands for strategy. Strategy is what? It is a strategy of business planning. It is a strategy of proper business model, and definitely it's a strategy of pricing strategy. How effectively and how competitively you are going to place your product or services in the market with a price which is almost an incredible offer to your end customers. That knowledge has to be there from the very first day. And last but not least, it is E. E stands for executions. Now, when you have proper awareness, you had a proper reset of mind, you had an excellent idea, you have also developed a strategy. Now it is time for the execution. What are the salient points of executions? It is a hiring. You should have a proper team to lead on from the front. Your sales execution procedure, your marketing execution planning, your bookkeeping, your accounts, your creation of vision, mission, everything, the execution. So that execution is going to make the one of the most important role at the end of the everything. So my dear friends, you have to remember the word arise. if you give proper importance to the word arise, then not only you can have a great startup, but also you would be within that unique 5% of the successful startups in the world, in the domain that you are working with. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Take care. Bye.